Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. Well, the day has finally come. Up here in Canada, it's about a month late. And by the time this goes up, it will have been even later than that. Shuri, Black Panther, and Silk have finally released. I know there is a delay in the US, but we up here in Canada were delayed another 4 weeks after that. So let's just say it's about time, and I really hope that this doesn't continue for the rest of the year. I mean, by the time these playthroughs go up, it'll be almost time for Falcon and Winter Soldier to show up. So, all right. Went on to the Marvel Champions database. Looked for relatively recent. Of course, it's going to be relatively recent because Shuri is relatively recent. An interesting looking deck to play with her. And in our alphabetical playthrough, the next person that we will face, the next scenario we'll face, is Mister Sinister. This is a protection deck. Also relies on genius as one of our keywords. So we have good old Moon Girl. And we've got a new ally here in Spider Bite. We're also going to have all members of the Dora Milaje or Milaje. I watched Black Panther enough to have known what the proper pronunciation is. We're going to go with Milaje. Milaje? The Dora. We'll just call it Dora. It also relies on being able to repurpose a lot of our text. So we have Energy Barrier and Night Nurse, which is a card that you actually don't see very often in decks anymore. But this is protection, and we happen to pull Flight as the starting ability for Mister Sinister. So that can be a little tough to deal with. But we'll see how we do. This is our first play of Shuri, so I'm still learning this one. But I am excited to get a new hero to the board. Have a look in the description of the video. I will link to the deck and credit the author as usual. And I guess there's not much more to say than that. I will get shuffled up and be right back with Black Panther Shuri taking on Mister Sinister. Alright, we're back. We're shuffled up. We have a starting 6. Plasma Pistol, Med Team, Panther Claws, Energy Barrier, Strength, and Repurpose. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to be repurposing yet. Strength for sure. Med Team might be great because I think I'm getting punched in the face a lot. No Plasma Pistol yet. Don't really need that. The Claws, yes. And the Energy Barrier, also yes. Okay. Another Med Team and an Energy. Okay. Let's start out with one of our techs for free. And I think that's going to be the Claws. Then an Energy Barrier. And then a Med Team. Lots of things to put counters on. And we're going to flip over. And we will thwart 2 off of here because we have an excellent thwart ability. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clawed Strike, AO, Energy Barrier, Repurpose, and Vibranium Suit. Okay. 2 threat goes on. He's going to attack. We will defend. An attack of 3. 4, 5. So that will deflect one of them. So we will take 4 down to 7. Yes, 4. So he takes 1 from that, and we will trigger the claws, so he takes 3 back. And counter card, Ramrod. Okay, now we gotta deal with him. Which should not be hard because we have Cloud Strike. And, ooh, Vibranium Suit. Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heal 2. We will then do a Clawed Strike for 4, killing Ramrod outright, triggering Panther Claws to do 2. We're going to hang on to both of these for the following turn, and we'll have Hope do a Thwart. One, two, 3. Suit. So we have Avengers Mansion, Okoye, Change of Fortune. Okay. 2 go on. He's going to attack, attacks for 3. We will defend. So 4. So we will take 2. He will take 3. And counter T'Challa's Shadow. 4 doubt counters. Okay. Increase the resource cost of each card you play by 1. After you thwart, attack, or defend, remove 1 doubt counter here. Oh boy, that's interesting. Huh. At least when it's gone. That's a very interesting mechanic. I kind of like that idea. I don't like the effect it's having on me right now, but still, you know. Alright. Heal for 2. So the suit's going to cost me 3. We need to keep upping our defense. So put out our suit. See, I would love to be able to flip down, but we can't afford it. We don't want him to become more powerful. We're going to hang on to Change of Fortune. Then we will thwart. One, two, three, 4. Spider bites. What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me? Queen Ramonda. Neat. Okay. All right. Throw goes on. Going to attack. I will defend. Attack of 3. Oof. 6. I essentially remove 2 of those. So I take 4. No, I defend against 2. Oh no, it was a lot. So that was, yeah, it was 6. So down 4, down another 2. So I take 2. Okay. That's going to stay in play. If I get another repurpose, I can use it. I'm going to move 1 damage to myself to Sinister. Yeah, I think that's the better one to do with. So it goes down to 7. Now, the way I read this card, I defended, but I also attacked. So 2 come off of here. Okay. Counter card. Under fire. Sinister Strike. He's going to attack. We cannot defend. That's not good. It's an attack of 3, 4, 5. So we're down to 2. We are stunned. Next one. Genetic Mastery. We take 2 indirect damage. So we're going to have to put that, as much as I don't like that, we're going to have to put it on Hope. Wow. That was a really nasty turn. Okay. So we're going to heal 2. Thwart 1. Or thwart 2, I should say. Everything is very expensive still. 1, 2, 3. For what doesn't kill me. Which will ready us a heal 2. I have to get that stun off. I'm going to have to let him yeah, and we have to flip down. So I have to do the attack, which, because I didn't actually attack, isn't going to trigger any of these. Flip down. I'm going to hang on to Queen Ramonda. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the prowl, Wakanda forever. Energy Barrier, Shala, Clawed Strike. Still no Vibranium, which is what we need. Okay. 2 go on. He's going to scheme. Schemes for 2, 3. So the next experiment is going to be focusing in. So it becomes telepathic. Ugh, retaliate ones. Gross. Encounter card. Surge. Oh my god. Surge. Exhaust. Evil Alliance. Okay. Oh yeah, our med team's gone. Okay. So I need to be able to play Ramonda. To be able to heal. Hope is going to thwart here. She can never attack because of the retaliate. We're going to flip over. Because things are still very expensive. We're going to play Wakanda Forever. So we're going to trigger all of our abilities. So we're going to do an attack here of 2, which is going to hurt us for 1. And then move 1 damage. And that doesn't change the dial any because it's an attack. So we're going to do 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 2 attacks. Okay. So we're no longer under T'Challa's shadow. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elvin's Trunk, Night Nurse, Moon Girl, Ingenuity, and NECA. Okay, luckily we can play Moon Girl this turn. Alright, 2 goes on. He's going to attack. We will defend. It's an attack of 3, so he's at +1, 2. Exhaust a character we control, so we'll exhaust. So that was 4, 2, So let's do this. We'll go down 2. And then this will happen, but it won't move the dial any. Okay. Encounter card, 1 step ahead, discard 1 random card. 2 if they have aerial. Oh, that's great. Ingenuity and a NECA, which means I probably can't play Moon Girl. That's exactly what that means. Okay. Like, I feel like I have to flip down again. But then I don't have a tech to play. Yeah, I have absolutely no choice. We will play the Elephant's Trunk. We're going to flip over. We'll have Ramonda, sorry, heal. And that's all we can do. We know he's going to get to his 3rd stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spider Bite, Aya Adana. Interesting. Genius, what doesn't kill me? There's our Vibranium finally, and a Repurpose. Okay. 2 goes on to here. He's going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 3. 1 more goes on to Pursued by the Past. So this is going to advance. Deal each player 1 face down encounter card. And now he's going to be attacking Hope instead. Okay. First one. Sinister Soldier. Okay. Next one. High Ground. Discard each task card from each friendly character. Players as a group take 2 indirect. 4. Okay. We'll take 2 indirect. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to draw a card. Actually, we'll draw 2 because we don't need to heal. On the Prowl, Kimoyo Beads. Oh, okay. No, interesting. Our stuff here is not tech. The beads are tech. Okay. Flip over. We're going to attack the soldier for 1. And another 1. We'll move a damage. So it's 3. We're going to, what doesn't kill, no. We're going to what doesn't kill me to heal. Oh, I guess I could have done that differently. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, so instead I'm going to do the 2 damage, so it's 4. And then heal and stand up. Okay. Then we can take him out. And do what, though? Do we just do 2? I guess we do 2. Take 1, retaliate. We can play out the beads. Play out Aya Adanya. We have 2 tech out. Or do we want to... I don't think Spider Bite does us any good here. I might hang on to her. We're going to put Vibranium back into our deck. And we are going to repurpose for this turn. We're going to hang on to Spider Bite. So I think, so the reason why I'm doing this is so that when he hits me, he will end up flipping. Oh, he doesn't have this yet, because, well, he will, because when I draw, he's going to have the extra one. Yeah. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. He gets his card. Got to remember that we had Repurpose, so our defense is up to 4. Spire Bite, Vibranium, Dora Milaje, Vibranium, Repurpose. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this turn turns out. Okay, so threat goes on. He's going to attack, and of course he attacks Hope, so we have to get in the way, but our defense currently is a 4. Oh, interesting. So it's not an interrupt, it's a response, so everything has to finish first. Okay. So this is an attack of 3, so he's at -1, so nothing. Unfortunately, this will happen. And Claw makes his appearance. Claw and when revealed, find music and put music into play. Oh God. Okay. Okay. So Claw gets when he attacks, gets a boost card. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of boosts. Yeah, so oh my God, that's brutal. I could kill music here in response, but that would basically make me lose. I have to clear manipulated music to be able to get. Oh my Lord, this is pretty bad. Okay, so I defended. You know what? I'm gonna do it to Sinister. I think things are not great right now. And that was moving 1, so I do heal 1. So he's at a base of 2. Three. So I take 3 and I'm stunned. Oh, and music attacks for 2. So I take 2. First encounter card. Manufactured drama. Supports that I control cannot ready. Exhaust your identity and discard 1 card from the top of your deck for each support you control. Oh, this is an obligation. If no supports were exhausted. Oh, okay, sorry. Reveal exhaust supports. So the trunk and Ramona. Okay. Next one, drawing nearer. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, okay. What in the world can I do here? Okay, after the turn begins, discard the top card of your deck, place one pursuit counter. Okay. I mean, I can't get rid of this because I can't exhaust. I've got one tech out, so she cost me 2. Okay. Gonna spider bite. And then Dora. Oh, never mind. That doesn't cost us anything because we are Wakanda. I don't have any Dora Milaje. The only thing I can shuffle back in is this other Vibranium. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't think I can survive this. Okay. I can't even thwart everything off of music. But I can. Okay, this might save me, but I really doubt it. Repurpose is going to go. I'm going to keep Vibranium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spider bites. What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me? And repurpose. Well. Yeah. Okay. One goes on. He's going to attack. He is attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta really hope that he low rolls it here. 1, 2, yeah, 5. So he's at +3. 4. So we're down to 2. I'm going to trigger Kimoyo beads to get rid of this. And that gets rid of music. But then claw attacks, so we're going to have spider bite get in the way. And spider bite's gone. Okay. Encounter card. Dark Designs. Place one pursuit counter. And then he's going to scheme, and he's just going to win because he's at a scheme of 4. Yeah. So, woof. Interesting. I think she's fun, but unlike the original Black Panther, where you had 3-4 Wakandas in your deck, or more than that, I think it might be 4. Without those, to be able to trigger her special abilities on a more consistent basis. And you can only trigger one at a time on her effects there. So, I never switched this around. Interestingly, of course, is that we were able to basically chunk him down without doing any direct damage. I think we got, I mean, I will say I think we got very unlucky during that game. We got the Nemesis at a terrible, I mean, never a good time for Nemesis, but oof. Both of these obligations. The first one was Flight, and Flight is a really awful one to deal with. I would have preferred dealing with Telepathy over Flight. Yeah, and I think it's very reliant on playing out this deck maybe. The Dora are not mandatory, but I see why they're included to play with this. I mean, it's a fun deck. I don't think maybe Mister Sinister is not the best one to go up against. That maybe Justice would have been better, because making sure he doesn't gain that second superpower is very important. But yeah, well, that was a lot of fun. I look forward to playing her again, but because I play through all the heroes alphabetically, we're not going to see her again for about a year. So we'll come back to her one day, but unfortunately, Shuri's first outing turns out to be not very effective, and she falls to a different kind of genius in Mister Sinister. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.